I need some help here.
Will do, Captain.
15 meters. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. Captain,
Yes,
we've
sir.
risen to
I'll
the
take care of
surface. We are in shallow waters, Captain. Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Periscope depth. Switch to electric motor.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Alarm, take your position.
It's go time, boys. Let's sink some ships.
Damage report.
Diesel engines are damaged.
Change course. Change course.
Diesel engines repaired.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintained.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
Change course.
Torpedo in tube 3 maintained.
Change course.
Torpedo in tube 4 maintained.
Report sent. Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Change course. Blow the tanks.
Current depth 5 meters.
Switch to diesel engines. Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines. Alarm canceled.
Report sent.
Torpedo in tube 3 maintained.
Periscope depth. Dead slow ahead.
Captain, we've been spotted.
Don't panic. Focus on your tasks.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors. Calculate torpedo course. Alarm, take your positions. We're a well-oiled machine. Let's show the enemy what a U-boat can do. Maximum safe depth.
10 meters. 30 meters.
50 meters. 70 meters.
Blue lights.
90 meters.
Silent running.
110 meters. Ship propellers directly above us.
Dead slow ahead.
5 meters.
Alarm canceled. Terminate silent running. Return to normal operations. Blue lights. Regular lights. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates. Periscope depth.
Captain, we're periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Half ahead. Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates. Blow the tanks.
Yes, sir.
Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Set a course to these coordinates. Alarm! Convoy in sight, bearing 30 degrees. Remember your training, everyone. Stay calm and focused. Periscope depth.
Report sent.
Switch to electric motors.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Change course. Change course. Change course. Set a course to these coordinates.
Torpedo in tube 3 maintained. Torpedo in tube 1 maintained.
Set a course to these coordinates. Blow the tanks.
Current depth 5 meters.
Switch to diesel engines.
Affirmative. Consider it done, sir.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Torpedo in tube 4 maintained.
Calculate torpedo course.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
Affirmative. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Set a course to these coordinates. Calculate torpedo course.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
Fire! Slow ahead. Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 2.
Tube 2 flooded.
Captain, we've been spotted.
Time to test our metal, lads. Periscope depth.
20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact.
Switch to electric motors.
Torpedo hit the enemy.
Calculate torpedo course.
Corvette, 25 degrees.
Aye, aye. I'll take care of it.
Corvette, 70 degrees.
Turn on the diesel compressor.
Corvette, straight ahead.
Calculate torpedo course.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Message received.
Fire! Set a course to these coordinates. Flood tube 3.
Message received.
30 seconds. It's a hit. Fire on board. Seconds to impact. 30 seconds. Crew evacuates the ship. 20 seconds.
Message received.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. The crew evacuates the ship.
Another successful patrol under our belt. Let's keep it up.
Report sent.
They are sinking.
Good work. Report sent.
Destroyer, 180 degrees. Set a course to these coordinates.
Tube 1 loaded.
Tube 2 loaded.
They are sinking. Half ahead.
Report sent.
Captain, the enemy ships are at battle stations.
Time to test our metal, lads. Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
Fire! Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. The torpedo has covered half the distance. 30 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. It's a miss.
Captain, we were pinged by Aztec.
Captain, we've been spotted.
Flood tube 2. Flood tube 4. Time to test our metal, lads. Fire! Blue lights. All hands, silent running. Keep it quiet. Maximum safe depth.
Current depth, 5 meters. 25 meters. Current depth, 25
Torpedo
meters.
has covered half the distance. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Depth charges, very close. 10 seconds to impact. Ship propellers directly above us.
85 meters.
It's a miss.
Dead slow astern.
Serious. Depth charges, very close. Depth charges, very close.
90 meters.
Torpedo room. Bow torpedo tubes damaged. Full reach in the bow torpedo room.
Look at the bow torpedo room. 95 meters. Observation.
Turn on the pump.
Making the officers.
Reaching
depth.
Torpedo in tube 4 maintained.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Half ahead.
Captain, we've been spotted.
Stay sharp, but don't panic. We'll handle this. Silent running. Blue lights.
Corvette, straight ahead. Corvette, 20 degrees.
Faster, faster. Half ahead. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
I have to take a break soon. Terminate silent running. Return to normal operations. Regular lights.
Yes, sir. I'm on it.
Alarm canceled.
Time for a break.
Alarm! Convoy in
It's
sight.
go time,
Bearing
boys.
55 degrees.
Let's sink some ships.
Alarm canceled. Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Dive to 50 meters.
50 meters.
Dive to 10 meters.
10 meters.
Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Alarm! Convoy in sight.
I hope everyone's ready. This could get rough.
I don't know about you, but I've been itching for some action.
I hope everyone's ready. This could get rough.
Merchant ship, 30 degrees. Half ahead. Dead slow ahead. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Slow astern. Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
Fire! Calculate torpedo course. 40 seconds to impact. 10 seconds to impact. Torpedo hit the enemy. Fire on board. Calculate torpedo course. Dead slow astern.
Destroyer, 350
The crew evacuates the
degrees.
ship. The ship is sinking. Corvette, 355 degrees.
Tube 1 loaded.
Flood tube 2.
Tube 2 flooded.
Fire! Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
30 seconds. Fire! Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. 40 seconds to impact. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. On board. Serious damage. Flood tube 3.
Tube 3 flooded.
Fire! 40 seconds to impact. 30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
Job well done, crew. Our patrol mission is complete.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Destroyer, 355 degrees.
Incoming transmission.
Flood tube 4.
Tube 4 flooded.
Tube 2 loaded.
Tube 1 loaded.
Fire! 20 seconds. Torpedo. Calculate torpedo course. Destroyer, 350 degrees. The crew evacuates the ship. Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
They are sinking.
Good one. Tube 3 loaded.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Tube 4 loaded.
Fire! 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Set a course to these coordinates. Flood tube 2. Flood tube 3.
Tube 2 flooded.
Destroyer,
Tube
320
3
degrees.
flooded.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission.
Fire! 40 seconds to impact. 30 seconds. Fire! 40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission.
20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. Ten seconds to impact. Crew evacuates the ship. Change course. Half ahead. Full ahead. Corvette, 260 degrees. The crew evacuates the ship. Maximum safe depth.
Current depth, 15 meters.
45 meters. 70 meters.
Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Tube 1 loaded.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Set a course to these coordinates.
Torpedo and Tube 5 maintained.
Tube 2 loaded.
Flood tube 5.
Tube 5 flooded.
Fire! 40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission. Captain, there's an incoming transmission.
Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
Fire! 30 seconds. Flood tube 2. 40 seconds to impact. 10 seconds to impact. Fire! 20 seconds. Ten seconds to impact. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission.
Set a course to these coordinates. The crew evacuates the ship.
Tube 3 loaded.
Flood tube 3.
Tube 3 flooded.
Half ahead. Set a course to these coordinates.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission.
Destroyer, 175 degrees.
Change course.
Tube 5 loaded.
Change course. Flood tube 5. The ship is sinking.
Tube 5 flooded.
Set a course to these coordinates. Fire! 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. Change course. Fire! 10 seconds to impact. It's a hit. Change course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. The crew evacuates the ship. Change course.
Torpedo in tube 4, maintain.
Destroyer! 355
Captain, we have reached
degrees.
our target.
Flood tube 4.
Tube 4 flooded.
Fire! 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. The ship is...
Good one.
Set a course to these coordinates. Silent running. Blue lights.
Port sent.
Maximum safe depth.
Current depth, 10 meters. 85 meters.
Change course.
Current depth, 135 meters.
180 meters. Current depth, 145 meters. 175 meters.
Current depth, 90 meters. Corvette, 215 degrees. 130 meters.
Set a course to these coordinates.
150 meters.
Periscope depth.
Current depth, 75
Corvette,
meters.
165 degrees.
90 degrees.
Port sent.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface operations.
Change course. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the
Alarm
surface.
canceled. Regular lights. Terminate silent running. Return to normal operations.
Port sent.
Convoy in sight, bearing 265 degrees. Enemy warships in sight, bearing 200 degrees. Enemy warships in sight, bearing 150 degrees. Sinking wreck, 155 degrees.
Report sent.
Alarm!
orders, Captain.
What do you need, officer? Take a look. Torpedo in Tube 1 maintained.
Torpedo in Tube 2 maintained. And your GRT figures for sync. These are current orders from the headquarters. Your eyes only.
You need, officer. Take a look.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Torpedo in Tube 3 maintained.
Torpedo in Tube 4 maintained.
Torpedo in Tube 5 maintained.
Half ahead. Change course.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Yes, sir. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
At last, a few hours break.
Captain, we're periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Another U-boat has just reported a possible target within our range.
15 meters.
Another U-boat has just reported a possible target within our range.
Captain, we're periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Man the radio room.
Of course, Captain. Consider it done, sir.
Oh, old Gallipoli's a wonderful place where the boys in the trenches the foe have to face. But they never grumble,
Man the
they
listening room.
smile through it all. Very soon they expect Akibaba to
Blow the
fall.
tanks.
At least
Captain,
when I have
we've risen
sent,
to the
that's
surface.
what they told me. In Constantinople quite soon we would be. But if war lasts till doomsday, I think we'll still be where old Gallipoli sweeps down to the sea. We don't grow potatoes or barley or wheat, so we're on the lookout
Captain,
for something
we've risen to the
eat.
surface.
We're fed up with biscuits and bully
Time for a
and
break.
ham, and
I'm so tired. Time for a
At last, a few hours break.
Ready for duty. On duty. Ready for duty.
Ready for duty. Submarine, 345 degrees. Change course. Dead slow ahead.
That B-1 submarine is an impressive sight. Imagine fitting a plane inside a sub. Only the Japanese could pull that off.
Affirmative.
Captain?
I'm ready for your orders.
Captain?
So we're on the lookout for something to eat. We're fed up with biscuits and bully and ham, and we're sick of the sight of your
Set a course to these coordinates.
Send out steak and onions and nice ham and eggs, and a fine big fat chicken with 5 or 6 legs, and a drink of the stuff that begins with a B.
We've just received a new message from headquarters.
Polly sweeps down to the sea. Oh, Old Gallipoli is a wonderful place where the boys in the trenches the foe have to face. But they never grumble, they smile.
Go through it all. Very soon they expect Ali Baba to fall. At least when I asked them, that's what they told me.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Constantinople quite soon we would be. But if war lasts till doomsday, I think we'll still be
Where old Gallipoli sweeps down to the sea.
Message received.
I'll be your sunshine if you say you'll be mine, and we'll spend our days together. In any kind of weather, there'll be blue skies above. I'll be a moonbeam if you stay a true dream, and we'll spend the nights together. For never were there two like us, who fit like hand in glove. Yesterdays were oh so gloomy. It threw
Set a
me
course to these
for a
coordinates.
curve. Now that every day gets better, I fly higher than the birds. So you'll make the rainbow and I'll be the rainbow.
Half
We'll
ahead.
make the day much
Captain,
brighter.
we've risen to the surface.
For what could be more right than
Current depth,
having
15 meters.
all that we
Captain,
dream
we're
of?
periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. Consider constant.
Having all that we dream of.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Captain, we're periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Yesterday's were oh so gloomy. It threw me for a curve. Now that every day gets better, I fly higher than the birds. So you'll make the rainbow and I'll be the rainbow, and we'll make the day much brighter.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Target position reached.
Having all that we dream of. What could be more right than having all that we dream of?
Message received.
Set a course to these coordinates.
I'm so tired. Ready for duty.
Dead slow ahead. Submarine, straight ahead. All engines stop.
is a
Change course.
wonderful place where the boys
Half ahead.
in the trenches the foe have to face. But they never grumble, they smile through it all. Very soon they expect Aki Baba to fall. At least
Captain,
when I
we've
asked
risen
them,
to the
that's
surface.
what they told me.
Captain,
In
we've risen to the surface.
Constantinople, quite
Captain,
soon
we're
we
periscope
would
depth.
be.
Ready for surface
But
observations.
if war lasts till
Captain,
doomsday,
we've
I
risen
think
to the
we'll
surface.
still be
Captain,
where those
we've risen to the surface.
Gallipoli sweeps down
Captain,
to
we're
the
periscope
sea.
depth. Ready for surface
We
observations.
don't grow potatoes
Captain,
or
we've risen to the
barley
surface.
or wheat, so we're on
Captain,
the lookout
we've risen to the
for
surface.
something to eat.
Captain,
We're
we're periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
We've been notified by a nearby
The
U-boat of
sight
a probable
your
target in the area.
parapet jam. Send
Man the
out
radio
steak
room.
and onions and nice ham and eggs. A fine big fat chicken with 5 or 6 legs. A drink, the stuff that
Set a course to these
begins with
coordinates.
a B. Where the old Gallipoli
Captain,
sweeps
we've
down
risen to the surface.
sea.
Time for a break.
Oh, old Gallipoli's a wonderful place where the boys in the trenches the foe have to face. But they never grumble, they smile through it all. Very soon they expect Aki Baba to fall. At least when I asked them, that's what they told me. In Constantinople, quite soon we would be. But if war lasts till doomsday, I think we'll still be where old Gallipoli sweeps down to the sea. Up to mighty London came an Irish lad one
Torpedo
day.
and tube 1 maintained.
As the streets were paved with gold, so everyone was gay, singing songs of Piccadilly Strand at Leicester Square, till Paddy got excited, then he shouted to them there.
Alarm! Corvette in sight, bearing 315 degrees.
Let's give them stay focused and stay sharp, everyone. We've got pressure in our team, boys. Let's give them hell.
Periscope depth. Convoy in sight, bearing 320 degrees.
335 degrees.
Corvette, 340
Report sent.
degrees. Change course. Change course. Set a course to these coordinates. Dead slow ahead.
Submarine, 5 degrees. Submarine, 355 degrees.
Calculate torpedo course.
Destroyer, 50 degrees.
Torpedo and tube 2 maintained.
Blue lights.
Destroyer, 350 degrees. Corvette, 300
Calculate
degrees.
torpedo course.
Torpedo and tube 3 maintained.
Destroyer, 15
Fire.
degrees. Destroyer, 15 degrees.
Flood tube 5. The torpedo has covered half the distance. 40 seconds to impact.
Tube 5 flooded.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission.
30 seconds.
Captain, there's an income received. Captain, there's an incoming transmission.
20 seconds.
Message received.
Serious damage. Fire!
Message received.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Report sent.
The torpedo has covered half the distance. 40 seconds to impact. 10 seconds to impact. It's a hit.
Depth charges, some distance away. Depth charges, some distance away.
Report sent.
Crew evacuates the ship.
Message received.
Destroyer, 30
Report
degrees.
sent.
Depth charges, some distance away.
Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 2.
Tube 2 flooded. Message received.
Depth charges, some distance away. Depth charges, some distance away.
Fire! Change course. Calculate torpedo course.
Tube 1 loaded.
Change course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. They are sinking. Faster, faster.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission. Report sent.
Tube 5 loaded.
Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Change course.
Fire on board.
Depth charges, some distance away.
Fire! Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Faster, faster.
Report sent.
Torpedo in Tube 4 maintained.
Calculate torpedo course. 30 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. It's a miss. Calculate torpedo course. Serious damage. Flood tube 5.
Tube 5 flooded.
Fire! Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Report sent.
Torpedo has covered half the distance. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. Flood tube 3. Fire! 4. 40 seconds to impact. 30 seconds. 2-4 flooded. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Crew evacuates the ship.
Message received. Port sent.
Flood tube 2.
Tube 2 flooded.
Fire!
Tube 1 loaded.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Torpedo has covered half the distance. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Set a course to these coordinates.
Depth charges. Some distance away.
Fire! 40 seconds to impact. Full ahead. Change course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded. Tube 3 loaded.
Fire! Set a course to these coordinates. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 3.
Tube 3 flooded.
Crew evacuates the ship. Change course.
Port sent.
Crew evacuates the ship. The ship is safe.
Good one. Port sent.
Fire! 40 seconds to impact. 30 seconds. Tube 2 flooded. Fire! The torpedo is covered.
One loaded.
Serious damage. Crew evacuates the ship.
Port sent.
Submarine, 225 degrees. Destroyer,
Blow
230
the
degrees.
tanks. Switch to diesel engines. Periscope depth.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintained.
Switch to electric motors.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Faster, faster. Change course. Set a course to these coordinates. They are safe.
Good one.
Good one.
Port sent.
Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
Destroyer, 160 degrees. Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates.
Submarine, 190 degrees.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Depth charges, some distance away.
Dead slow ahead. Destroyer, 170 degrees. Fire! Seconds to impact. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Destroyer, 175 degrees.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. All engines stop.
Submarine, 170 degrees. Corvette, 170 degrees.
180 degrees. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 3.
Corvette, 175
Fire.
degrees. Torpedo in tube 4 maintained.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. 30 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. Flood tube 4. Tube 4 flooded. Crew evacuates the ship.
Port sent.
Destroyer, 235 degrees.
Fire! 30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Message received.
Dead slow ahead. Set a course to these coordinates. Change course. Maximum safe depth.
Current depth, 35 meters.
That's 270 degrees.
120 meters.
We won't make it out alive. We're all gonna die.
Be quiet. They will hear us. Current depth, 200 meters.
Silent running.
What are your orders, Captain? I could use some help over here. Aye, aye. I'll take care of it. 205 meters. Be quiet. They will hear us.
We have to surface the boat. This is our only chance.
Current depth, 200 meters.
We have to surface the boat. This is the only chance. We have to surface the boat. This is our only chance.
Is he crazy? They'll detect us. I'm ready for your orders. 205 meters.
What are your orders, Captain?
Captain?
195 meters.
Affirmative. Consider it done, sir.
Depth charges some distance away.
This is the end!
Captain, we were pinged by Aztec.
Be quiet. They will hear us. I'm ready for your orders. Captain, we've been spotted.
Time to test our metal lab.
Get a grip, boy. 195 meters.
We're all gonna die!
Destroyer, 20 degrees.
Periscope depth.
15 meters. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Destroyer, 265 degrees.
Destroyer, 190
Destroyer,
degrees.
260 degrees. Destroyer, 190
Report
degrees. Faster, faster. Corvette, 255 degrees. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Terminate silent running. Alarm canceled.
Regular lights.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it. Of course, Captain.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Full ahead. Change course.
Periscope depth.
Time for a break.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
At last, a few hours break.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Ready for duty. New orders have just come through from headquarters.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Turn on the pump. The headquarters sent a message for you. Your brother has been promoted to sergeant.
That's fantastic. I always knew he had it in him. I can't wait to write to him and congratulate him. Thank you, Captain.
Current depth, 15 meters. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Change course.
We're in shallow waters, Captain. Of course, Captain.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Target position reached.
Dead slow ahead. Change course.
What do you need, officer? Take a look.
Serve as the liaison officer, relaying orders to... Very wise, Captain. Your crew deserves some well-earned rest.
You need, officer. Take a look.
Serve as the liaison officer. These are orders from the headquarters. Your eyes only. These are orders from the headquarters. Your eyes only.
Change course.
Torpedo and Tube 1 maintained.
Torpedo in Tube 2 maintained.
Torpedo in Tube 3 maintained.
Torpedo in Tube 4 maintained.
Torpedo in Tube 5 maintained.
Slow ahead.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Report sent.
Torpedo in tube 4 maintained.
Alarm! Aircraft Remember your approaching training, head-on. everyone. Bearing,
Stay calm and
250
focus.
degrees.
Periscope depth.
Torpedo in tube 3 maintained.
Switch to electric motors.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintained.
Torpedo
Alarm
in
canceled.
tube 2 maintained.
Report sent.
Blow the tanks.
Affirmative.
Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Alarm! Convoy
This
in
is what we've
sight.
trained.
Time to earn
Get
our
through
keep,
this together.
boys. Let's give them hell.
Time to put our training into action. Let's make our captain proud.
Come out on top.
We've been notified by a friendly vessel of a possible target within our vicinity.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintained.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Alarm canceled.
Current depth, 10 meters. Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
We've been notified by a friendly vessel of a possible target within our vicinity.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Current depth, 15 meters.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Of course, Captain.
periscope over here.
Of course, Captain.
Skipper?
Current depth, 15 meters.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Patrol area reached.
Report sent.
Half ahead. Set a course to these coordinates. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Consider it done, sir.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Periscope depth.
At last, a few hours break.
Switch to electric motors. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
I'm so tired.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
Periscope depth. Switch to electric motors.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Change course.
Merchant ship, 50 degrees.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Torpedo in tube 4 maintained.
Report sent.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Dead slow ahead. Change course.
Torpedo at 5 maintained.
Torpedo in tube 3 maintained.
All engines stop. Change course. Periscope depth.
Report sent.
I need some help here. Switch to electric motors.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintained.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines. Full ahead. Change course. Merchant ship, 25
Report
degrees.
sent.
Change course. Dead slow ahead. All engines stop. Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates.
Report sent.
Set a course to these coordinates. Periscope depth. Switch to electric motors.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
I could use some help over here.
Will do, Captain.
Dive to 50 meters.
10 meters. 35 meters.
Dive to 5 meters. Periscope depth. Blow the tanks.
Current depth, 5 meters.
Switch to diesel engines.
Affirmative. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Will do, Captain. Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
Torpedo in tube 4, maintained.
Torpedo in tube 3, maintained.
Torpedo in tube 5, maintained.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Blow the tanks.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Merchant ship, 340 degrees.
Report sent.
Change course.
Torpedo in tube 4, maintained. Torpedo in tube 5, maintained. Torpedo in tube 1, maintained.
Dead slow ahead. All engines stop. Half ahead.
Report sent.
Change course. I need some help here.
Affirmative.
Torpedo in Tube 2 maintained.
Merchant ship, 355 degrees. That's my wife's cooking. She makes the best sauerkraut soup. This is good, but it's not quite the same.
Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates. Change course. Blow the tanks.
Will do, Captain.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Periscope depth. Switch to electric motors.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors.
Torpedo in Tube 2 maintained.
Merchant ship, 315 degrees.
Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates. Blow the tanks.
5 meters.
Dead slow ahead. Switch to diesel engines.
Port sent.
Change course.
Report sent.
Half ahead. I could use some help over here.
Affirmative. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
Change course.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Change course.
Will do, Captain.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Torpedo in tube 3 maintained. Target position reached.
Alarm! Merchant ship in sight, bearing 15 degrees. Merchant ship, 15
Run to your
degrees.
stations. The hunt is on.
Merchant ship, 20 degrees. Merchant ship, 20 degrees. Merchant ship, 25 degrees. Merchant ship, 30 degrees. Change course. Set a course to these coordinates. Dead slow ahead.
Report sent.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Calculate torpedo course. Merchant ship, 305 degrees.
Torpedo in tube 4 maintained.
Torpedo in tube 2 main.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintained.
Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors. Change course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
Fire! 40 seconds to impact. Flood tube 2. 30 seconds.
Tube 2 flooded.
Fire! 40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds. 30 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. 20 seconds. Seconds to impact. Torpedo was done. Flood tube 3.
Tube 3 flooded.
Message received.
Fire! 40 seconds to impact. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. Dead slow astern.
Another patrol completed successfully. Let's keep up the good work, crew.
The crew evacuates the ship. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Report sent.
Attack parameters update. Speed 6 knots. Dead slow ahead. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. They are sinking. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Report sent.
Will do, Captain.
Flood tube 4.
Tube 4 flooded.
Fire! 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. Calculate torpedo. Calculate torpedo course. Change course.
Tube 1 loaded.
Tube 2 loaded.
Dead slow astern. Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
Dead slow ahead. The crew evacuates the ship.
Report sent.
Fire! The torpedo has covered half the distance. 40 seconds to impact. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Attack parameters update. AOB 6-7 right. Distance 170 meters. Flood tube 2.
Tube 2 flooded.
Fire! Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. The torpedo has covered half the distance. 20 seconds.
Hooray!
They are sinking. It's a miss.
Tube 4 loaded.
Flood tube 4.
Report sent.
Tube 4 flooded.
Tube 3 loaded.
Fire! Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. 40 seconds to impact. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Serious damage. Flood tube 3. Change course. Faster. Faster.
Tube 3 flooded.
Fire! 40 seconds to impact. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. Damage. Set a course to these coordinates. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Faster, faster. Change course. Slow ahead. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. The crew evacuates the ship. Blue lights.
Port sent.
Set a course to these coordinates. Change course.
Will do, Captain. I could use some help over here.
Will do, Captain. I need some help here. Affirmative. Tube 2 loaded.
Tube 2.
Tube 2 flooded.
Fire. Change course. 40 seconds standby. 20 seconds.
Torpedo 5 maintain.
10 seconds standby. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Crew evacuates the ship. Flood tube 5.
Tube 5 flooded.
Port sent.
Fire. 20 seconds. Change course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. The crew evacuates the ship. Change course. Faster, faster.
Port sent.
Tube 1 loaded.
Dead slow ahead. The ship is sinking.
We struck another blow against the enemy. Excellent work, Captain and crew.
Faster, faster.
Port sent.
Tube 2 loaded.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Change course. Faster, faster. They are sinking.
Good one.
Port sent.
Tube 5 loaded.
Tube 4 loaded. Flood tube 5.
Tube 5 flooded.
Fire. 40 seconds to impact. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact. Change course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Slow ahead. Dead slow ahead. Set a course to these coordinates. Maximum safe depth.
Current depth, 15 meters.
Ship propellers directly above us.
Captain, the enemy ships have sounded their alarms.
Don't panic. Focus on your tasks.
80 meters.
Periscope depth.
Current depth, 100 meters. 40 meters. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
Calculate torpedo course. Fire! Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
Port set.
It's a hit.
Depth charges very close.
Faster, faster.
Depth charges very close.
Flood tube 2. Flood tube 4.
Tube 2 flooded. Tube 4 flooded.
Fire!
Aye, aye. I'll take care of it.
Change course. Maximum safe depth. Silent running.
Current depth, 5 meters.
Depth charges very close.
Change course. Set a course to these coordinates.
Meters.
Damage report.
50 meters.
30 seconds.
Damage report.
20 seconds.
60 meters.
Hull breaks in the
Maximum safe depth. All hands, silent running. Keep it quiet.
$120 meters. 190 meters.
Periscope depth.
Current depth, 155 meters.
Destroyer, 250
Corvette,
degrees.
195 degrees. Corvette, 175 degrees. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines. Alarm cancel. Regular lights. Terminate silent running. Return to normal operations. Corvette, 215
Report sent.
degrees.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Report sent. Report sent.
Corvette, 155 degrees. Corvette, 160 degrees. Corvette, 145 degrees. Merchant ship, 10 degrees. Affirmative. Calculate torpedo course. Flood tube 4.
Tube 4 flooded.
All engines stop. Dead slow astern. Fire!
"40 seconds to impact.
Seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds to impact.
Periscope depth. Dead slow ahead.
Report sent.
Switch to electric motors. Convoy in sight, bearing
Corvette,
355
10
degrees.
degrees. Corvette, 320 degrees.
Report sent.
Corvette, 340
Message received.
degrees. Torpedo in tube 1 maintained. Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
Blow the tanks.
Yes, sir.
Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Corvette, straight ahead. Merchant ship, 285 degrees. Sinking wreck, 5 degrees. Merchant ship, 30 degrees. Merchant ship, 35 degrees. Sinking wreck, 345 degrees. Change course. The ship is sinking.
Hooray!
Report sent.
Captain, we have reached our target.
Sinking wreck, 325 degrees. Set a course to these coordinates. Corvette, 170 degrees. Corvette, 145 degrees. Alarm!
Need officer. Take a look.
This may be your new crew. Let me know if you want to see their files. This may be your new crew. Let me know if you want to see their files.
Need officer. Take a look.
Serve as the liaison. These are current orders from the headquarters. Your eyes only. Good luck on your next mission, Captain. Stay safe out there. Serve as the liaison officer, relaying these current orders from the headquarters. Your eyes only.
Torpedo in Tube 3 maintained.
Torpedo in Tube 4, maintained.
Set a a course to these coordinates. Slow ahead. Half ahead.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Periscope depth.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
We've been notified by a friendly vessel of a possible target in our vicinity.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
We've been notified by a nearby U-boat of a probable target in the area.
Alarm! Aircraft in
Remember
sight.
your training,
bearing
everyone.
320
Stay
degrees.
calm and focused.
Periscope depth.
Report sent.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motor. Alarm canceled.
Torpedo in tube 4 maintained.
We've been notified by a nearby U-boat of a probable target in the area.
Blow the tanks.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. Captain, we've risen to the surface. 15 meters. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
15 meters. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Captain?
Yes, sir.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintained.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Where the boys in
15
the
meters.
The foe
Captain,
have to
we've
face.
risen.
But they never grumble, they smile through it all. Very
Captain,
soon
we've
they
risen to the
expect
surface.
Jackie Baba to
Captain,
fall.
we've risen to the
And
surface.
when I asked
Captain,
them
we're at
that's
periscope
what they
depth.
told me,
Ready for surface
in
observations.
Constantinople,
Captain,
quite
we've
soon
risen to the
we
surface.
would be.
Blow the tanks.
But it won't
Switch to
last
diesel
till
engines.
Doomsday, I think we'll still be where old
At last,
Gallipoli
a few
sweeps
hours break.
down to the
Ready for
sea.
duty.
We don't grow potatoes or barley or wheat, so we're on the lookout for something to eat. We're fed up with biscuits and bully and ham, and we're sick of the sight of your parapet jam.
Message received.
And onions and rice and eggs, and a
Change
fine
course.
big fat chicken with 5 or 6 legs, and a drink of the stuff that begins with a B, where the old Gallipoli sweeps down
Submarine,
to the
straight ahead.
sea. Oh, old Gallipoli's a wonderful where the boys in the trenches
All engines stop.
all have to face. But they never grumble, they smile through it all. Very soon they expect a hiccup to fall. But it's when I think we'll still be where those Gallipoli sweeps down to the sea.
Change course. Slow ahead. Half ahead.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
We're in shallow waters, Captain.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
And we'll spend our days together. In any kind of weather, there'll be blue skies above.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
I'll be a moonbeam if you stay a true dream, and we'll spend the nights together. For never
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
who fit like hand in glove. Yesterdays were oh so gloomy.
Torpedo in tube 3 maintain.
Torpedo in tube 4 maintain.
Now that every day gets
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Periscope depth. Switch to electric motors.
We're in shallow waters, Captain.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Change course. Take your positions.
Stay calm and focused, everyone. We'll get through this.
Blow the tanks.
Current depth 5 meters. Aye, aye. I'll take care of it.
Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've been spotted.
Stay sharp, but don't panic. We'll handle this. Man the deck gun.
Captain, we've been spotted.
Time to test. Full ahead. Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors.
Torpedo in tube 5, mate.
Enemy warships in sight. Bearing 335 degrees. Set a course to these coordinates. Change course.
Affirmative. Consider it done, sir.
Alarm canceled. Set a course to these coordinates. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Half ahead.
Current depth 15 meters.
Captain, we're periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Of course, Captain. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Report sent.
Consider it done, sir.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Will do, Captain.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
need off. Let's take a look.
Serve as the lead. These are current orders from the headquarters. Your eyes only. Torpedo and tube maintained. Take care, Captain, and may your next mission be a success.
Torpedo in Tube 4 maintained.